There's been a call for a general election, so there's been a kind of online petition which has gathered nearly probably over 3 million by now, signatures. Now that is unprecedented by itself. So the man and woman on the street in Britain, are they fed up? Do you think, you know, as Rita says, can we see a Nigel Farage PM? I'd love to. I think it'd be great. I've been wanting that for a long time.
Well, they're absolutely fed up. And I think it's worth sort of informing your viewers that on paper, Keir Starmer and the Labour Party have a very strong constitutional mandate because they had all the right votes in the right places. So they got the right seats, enough seats to get into Parliament. However, nationally, 80% of the public didn't vote for them. So they have a very weak national mandate, a strong constitutional mandate, but a weak national mandate. And so they've called it a loveless landslide. And I think Andrew Neil has said that they have a mandate as wide as the ocean, but as shallow as a village pond. And I think that's the situation. So this is a very, very fragile government. And if you imagine, it's quite difficult to get the average person politically motivated to actually get up and do something about changing the country. But when this petition went round, it's amazing at how fast it gathered pace. So many people just paused their Netflix, put down their cup of tea and actually thought, you know what, I'm going to sign this petition because the anger and venom is so strong because, like Andrew Neil mentioned really in a recent article, people have woken up that we now have amateur politicians, student politicians that use vain ideology ahead of pragmatic policy. And that's the way I would describe them. Everything's about identity politics, net zero, clamping down on freedom of speech, hate speech, and so on. And we've seen it in the recent socialist budget. So much borrowing, so much taxation, yet they're saying, why isn't there growth? They don't know what they're doing. Amateur politicians who are playing fast and loose with the lives of British citizens.
Myuran, you think you got it bad. You should come to Australia. We specialise in undergraduate, student, left-wing politicians without a clue as to what they're doing.